Welcome to Date Night. We here with another Brazilian hunk. He likes to samba. He spends his days oiling his body on Copacabana Beach and enjoys Los del Rio. Welcome, Alan Oliveira. But before we get into it, let the ladies know a little bit about yourself. Alan, welcome. What color are your eyes?
They are blue.
Blue eyes, ladies. Color of the ocean. What's your favorite food?
I like the paella.
Nothing better than a man who knows his way around seafood. How much do you weigh?
I'm about 73 kilos.
73 kilos, just tipping the scales. It's a beautiful, beautiful weight, but the all-important question is, Alan Oliveira, how tall are you? Alan, how tall are you? Alan, what's your height? So, how tall is Alan Oliveira? Well, that was the all-important question over the week. Why? Well, Mark Lewis explains.
Sour grapes or performance-enhancing blades. It's still not quite known how Oscar Pistorius was beaten in the final of the T44 200 meters. Let's cross to our experienced and well-informed commentators to relive the action from the race.
So call this one for me. Who's going to win this?
I would say Oscar Pistorius is going to win this.
I would say Oscar's going to get it. I'm
going to go out on a limb.
You're going to go out on what?
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Anyway, back to the commentators.
Paralympics, London 2012. And we're about to see the greatest Paralympian ever. And off they go. And it's a great start for Arnaud Ferry. Arnaud Ferry in the lead at the moment as well, but Oscar Pistorius has already gone past Blake Leaper. It's the two South Africans in the lead, and here goes Pistorius. Look at him go. Oscar Pistorius absolutely storming away. Oscar Pistorius, he's been caught, is he? Oscar Pistorius just tying up. Oh my goodness, he's been caught by Oliveira of Brazil. Well, that's absolutely extraordinary. And that is a big shot. We've waited all night to see the greatest Paralympian ever, and he gets beaten by a 20-year-old Brazilian.
So Oscar loses the race and starts complaining that Oliveira's blades give him an unfair advantage. But this whole time, Oscar's been fighting the good fight that his blades give him no added advantage. Statistics actually show that Pistorius took fewer strides than his Brazilian counterpart, suggesting he was simply beaten by a better, younger runner.
Cry me a river, cry me, oh, cry me a river, cry me, oh, cry me a river, cry me, oh.
After realizing that he acted in the heat of the moment, Oscar quickly came out and said sorry. But we know in a globalized social network world,
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Thank you, Mark Lewis, and welcome to the sports podcast that has no name as yet. You can tell us what you think. Now, back home, Gordon Eggerson announced his first ever Bafana Bafana squad, and it featured 7 new players, as I revealed on air last week.
They are como Heklo Mokocho, Kosisetle Sile, Nikle, Katleko Masheko, Tam Matlaba, Dean Furman, Dino Ndlovu, and Tamasankwe Gabuza.
Okay, I didn't quite get the point across. Take 2. I've got Lelo Mzakwa with me, and Lelo, do you mind helping out?
Hey, you people, 18 years down the line and I still need to do this. It's Kamohelo Mokocho, Khositsile Ntle, Katlego Mashego, Thabo Matlaba, Dean Furman, Dino Ndlovu. Okay, none of this in Ndlovu, it's Ndlovu. And then here's a click. Tamsanqa Gabuza. Okay, if you don't have medical aid to say this name, then there's a problem. Might injure your tongue. Tamsanqa Gabuza. Ne? Sure.
Thank you, Lelo Mzakwa. Mzakwa. Now, there are a few bigger petrol heads in the world than Cindy Paluta. She makes up 1/3 of MotoGP's total viewership, but this weekend she sat down to watch some F1. Cindy?
Romain Grosjean was banned for 1 race following the crash in the first corner of the Belgian F1 Grand Prix. Harsh punishment, some would say, but if you watch the accident, you'll see the Frenchman took out Hamilton and nearly decapitated Alonso. F1 bosses have since called for the introduction of additional driver head protection. Or we could just stop Grosjean from racing altogether. Duh! After all, in 12 races this season, the Frenchman has been involved in 7 crashes on the first lap, and they say us girls can't drive. Well, at least with Grosjean out, we know this weekend's race in Monza may just be crash-free going into the second lap. But we have to thank the man, as it's because of those dramatic crashes that F1 even still has an audience. Oh, and the wives and girlfriends. and the Pit Lane Girls.
The US Open is currently underway, but forget about the wins from Federer and Novak. Andy Roddick revealed some news at the tournament on his 30th birthday, no less, that shocked. Well, no one in particular.
I'll make this short and sweet. I've decided that this is going to be my last tournament.
Roger Federer gave his reaction to the earth-shattering revelation.
Andy was just the best player of the tournament.
No, Roger. Not Andy Murray. Andy Roddick.
Yes, I'm gonna laugh. Oh
no. Finally, he's a gold medal winner and he's a world record holder, but what does Cameron van der Berg know about sport outside of the pool? I'll put him to the challenge.
Yeah, do it.
First and foremost, who won the 1992 Cricket World Cup?
Australia.
No, closer. It was hosted in Oz. It was Pakistan. Who scored the opening goal of the 2010 FIFA World Cup?
Chabalala, right?
Yeah,
yeah, it is right, Chabalala, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, which city hosted the 1988 Summer Olympics?
Let me try to work it back here. I don't know, Seoul?
Yeah, correct. Okay, so 2 out of 3. 2 to go. Who captained the Box at the 99 Rugby World Cup?
99. I'm going to say Francois Pienaar.
No, you're 4 years too late.
I knew I was too late, but I didn't know who was the next one.
It was Joost van der Westhuizen. And finally, what's the highest scoring ball in snooker?
The highest scoring ball?
Yeah.
The black ball?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, here's a bonus question. How many points is the black ball worth?
7.
Yeah, 100%. So I'll give you the bonus. You got 4 out of 5. You definitely beat Neil Tovey. Well done.
Oh, yeah. That's how we do it, man.
Well done, Cameron van der Berg, beating out the Tovemeister, Neil Tovey. Now, who would you like to hear in the hot seat? Let us know at EWN Sport, and we'll put them up to the challenge. Thanks for listening once again, and we'll be back next week.